So we can start with probability, isn't it? What is probability? Probability means it is the study of chances, isn't it? Possibility, the study of possibility. Okay, it is the study of chances. Okay. And we learned some few new terms related to probability. Can you list out which are the terms we learned? Which are the terms we learned related to probability?
Random experiments.
Very good. Random experiments. Then
Outcome and sample space.
outcome and sample space. Yes.
Event.
Events. Okay. So then, okay, we did some experiment and we are writing the outcomes. What are the different outcomes? When we toss one coin, we know that there are 6 outcomes. When we, toss one coin means how many outcomes are there? When you toss one coin, how many outcomes?
2.
2 outcomes. Okay, when you throw a die, 6 outcomes are there. So we are finding all the outcomes. The collection of all outcomes, we call it as sample space. Collection of all outcomes form the sample space. Okay, so let's write down some sample space. Write the question. Write the question. An experiment consists of recording. An experiment consists of recording boy-girl composition. An experiment consists of recording boy-girl composition of families with 2 children. Boy-girl composition of families with 2 children. Boy-girl composition of families with 2 children. Experiment consists of recording boy-girl composition of families with 2 children. First one, what is the sample space? What is the sample space? If we are interested, what is the sample space? If we are interested in knowing whether, what is the sample space in knowing whether it is a boy or girl? In knowing whether it is a boy or girl. Second one, the same question, second subdivision. What is the sample space? What is the sample space? If you are interested with, what is the sample space? If you are interested with the number of girls in a family. If you are interested with the number of girls in a family. We are interested with number of girls in a family. Okay, children. So listen, what is given here? An experiment consists of recording boy-girl composition of families with 2 children. We are considering only those families with 2 children. Look at the first part. What is the first part asked there? We want to write the sample space if we are interested in the order of the, okay? If you are interested in the order of their births, whether they are boy or girl. So, can you give me the sample space? Usually we denote the sample space as yes, isn't it? 2 children are there. So, the 2 children may be, yes, imagine there are 2 children at home. What are the possibilities? Both may be
girl,
girl, very good.
Girl, boy.
Girl, boy.
Boy, girl.
Boy, girl.
Boy, boy.
Boy, boy. Okay, this is the first case. Okay, here what is given? We are asked to write the sample space if we are interested in knowing whether it is a boy or girl. Now look at the second part. In second part, this is also related to the same question. Okay, we are considering the family with 2 children. But what is needed here? We are interested in the number of boys in a family. Number of boys or number of girls. 2 children are there. So what are the possible numbers you will get? What is the sample space? We want to know about the number of girls in a family.
0, 1, 2.
0, 1, 2. Okay, there may be no girl at all, or one girl, or two girls. Two girls are there. Okay, only these are the three possibilities when we take two children. So yes is 0, 1 and 2. Okay. Next one. A bag contains 2 red and 3 black balls. A bag contains 2 red and 3 black balls. What is the sample space? What is the sample space when the experiment consists of? What is the sample space when the experiment consists of? What is the sample space when the experiment consists of? First one, 1 ball. Second one, 2 balls. 2 balls. First one is 1 ball, second one is 2 balls. Can you try this, children? What is given? Read the question once again. A bag contains 2 red and 3 black balls. So, a bag contains 2 red and 3 black balls. Now, whenever you are given a question like this, first you have to check whether the term identical balls is used. It contains 2 red and 3 black balls. It is not mentioned whether they are identical or not, isn't it? If it is identical, the same letter you have to use. Here it is not mentioned like that. Is it clear, children? Here it is given, this bag contains 2 red and 3 black balls. Okay, it is not mentioned that it is identical. Okay, so what we can do, the 2 red balls, the first ball we can name it as R1, the second red ball we can name it as R2. Similarly, 3 black balls are there. 3 black balls. So we can name it as B1, B2, B3. Okay, this is the case when it is not identical. Suppose it is identical. Then we use only one alphabet. 2 balls are there, 2 black balls are there. We use only one letter B. Because they are identical, we are not able to differentiate it. Is it clear? Here, the word, it is not used here. The word identical is not mentioned here. So we can take it as we are able to differentiate the balls. So we can take the first ball as B1, second black ball as B2, third black ball as B3, and so on. Is it clear? Is it okay? So here we have 3 red and 3 black balls. So we can name the red balls as R1, R2, and the black balls as B1, B2, and B3, and the black balls as B1, B2, and B3. Now, one ball is drawn. What is the sample space? Now let us take the first case. One ball. When you draw the one ball, what is the sample space? We are taking only one ball. So that ball may be either R1 or R2 or B1 or B2 or B3. Is it clear, children? It may be any one of this ball. It may be red R1, R2, B1, B2 or B3. What about the second case given here? 2 balls. We are going to take 2 balls. So can you try? What are the outcomes? Yes, what are the outcomes? Dia, can you try, Dia?
B1 R1.
B1 R1, okay.
B1 R2.
Very good. B1 R2, yes.
B2 R1.
B2 R1.
B2 R2.
B2 R2,
B3 R1,
B3 R1,
B3 R2,
B3 R2. Okay, one, is it over? Is there any correction is there?
B1 B2,
B1, B2, yes, good.
B2 B3,
B2, B3,
B3 B1,
B3, B1. Is it over? Is it over? Check it.
R1 R2.
Very good. R1, R2. We are very good. Is it clear, children? We consider all the possibilities. We take 2 balls. What are the possibilities? You consider all the possibilities and write.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, actually B3R1 is written 2 times.
B3. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. This one's okay. B3 R1. Okay, because we are not giving importance to the order. Is correct? B3.
Ma'am,
I
even
think I
then 2 more
strike.
are left.
B3 R1 is we have strike it. Isn't it? Here also I strike that one. B3 R1.
Ma'am, in the first line, the last one also is
B3
B3R1.
R1. So one time. Okay, so these two, is it clear? Now is it okay? Now check whether all the possibilities we wrote.
Ma'am, B1, B3,
B1,
B3.
B1, B3. I think that one I strike it, isn't it? B1, B3. Now is it okay? You should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. R1, with R1 you combine all the possibilities. Okay, R1, R2, R1, R2, is it there? Yes, R1, R2, R1, B1, R1, B2, that is R1, B2, R1, B2, R1, B3, then R2, B1, R2, B2, R2, B3. R2, B3 is not written, isn't it? I think that is that one, R2, B3. Then if you take B1, B1 R1 already we wrote. So B1, B2, B1, B3, B2, B3. Okay. Is it clear? Is it okay, Punya? How many outcomes you are getting? How many elements are there in the sample space, Punya? Count and tell me.
Ma'am, I'm a bit confused.
I got confused. We can do it once again, children. Don't worry. Okay, so when 2 balls, okay, we have put, okay, listen, suppose we start with R1. I am taking one R1. R1 we can take it with R2. 2 balls we are taking, R1, R2. Or R1 with B1 we can take, R1 with B2, R1 with B3. Is it okay? Is it clear? With R1, these are the possibilities. Suppose I take R2. R2, R1 already we wrote. So that one you leave. Now take the next one. R2, B1, R2, B2, R2, B3. Okay. Now you start with B1. So with B1, what are the possibilities? B1, B2, B1, B3. B1, B2, B1, B3. Then B2, B3. Is it okay? Are you getting 10 outcomes? Is it enough resistant?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear, children? Others, is it okay? Now ring. Michael, are you able to follow this one? Shubham. Yes, Michael, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Gayatri? Okay.
No.
Okay, write the next one. A bag contains one red and four identical black balls. A bag contains one red and four identical black balls. What is the sample space? What is the sample space? What is the sample space when the experiment consists of? What is the sample space when the experiment consists of containing first one drawing one ball, second one drawing two balls, one by one. You are taking one by one. You are taking one ball, then taking the next ball. You are taking one by one. Assuming that after drawing one ball, it is replaced. After drawing one ball, it is replaced before drawing the second ball. Assuming that after drawing one ball, it is replaced before drawing the second ball. Now read the question. What is given? A bag consists of one red and four identical black balls. So a bag consists of one red ball. So one red and four identical black balls. So D. Okay, it is identical. So we can't name it as B1, B2, B3 and all. Four identical black balls are there. You are drawing one ball. What are the possibilities? What is the sample space? Yes, what is the sample space? Gayatri, can you try this one? You are drawing one ball. What are the possibilities? Aparna, can you try?
Ma'am,
Yes.
R.
What is the another possibility? B. Only possibilities R and B. Yes, Aparna, it is R, B. It may be a red ball or a black ball because we are not able to differentiate it. We are not naming it as B1, B2 and all. Okay, because all are identical balls. So we are using the same alphabet. So it may be a red ball or a black ball. Now look at the second one. We are drawing two balls one by one. We are drawing two balls. Sania, in this case, can you give the outcome, Sania? What is the sample space?
Red, black,
Red, black,
black, red,
black, red,
red, red,
red, red,
black, black.
black, black. Very good. So these are the outcomes. Is it okay, Achyut? Achyut, is it clear? Okay, Achyut?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it clear? Write the next one.
And can you show once more?
1 second. Yes. Is it okay? Is it okay, Ashwin?
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Can change.
Okay. Write the next question, children. Next one. One die of red color. One die of red color. One die of white color. And one of blue color are placed in a bag. One die of red color, one of white color, and one of blue color are placed in a bag. Are placed in a bag. One die is selected. One die is selected at random. At random and rolled. And rolled. Its color and the number on the uppermost face. Its color and the number on the uppermost face is noted. Determine the sample space.
Ma'am,
Yes.
number on the, can you tell again?
And okay, I'll repeat. Okay, one die of red color, one die of white color, and one of blue color are placed in a bag. One die is selected at random and rolled. Its color and the number on the uppermost face is noted. Its color and number on the uppermost face is noted. Describe the sample space. You have to give the sample space. Can you try this? Can you give the sample space? So, in a bag you have blue dice or red dice, and the another one is blue, red and white. Blue, red and white dice are there. Okay, you have to write the sample space. Can you give the sample space? Yes. Okay, we are noting, look at this children, what is asked? We are noting the color and the number. Okay, we are not simply looking at the number, we are noting the color and the number. So for our convenience, suppose let us denote the blue color as B, red color as R and W is white. Can you try the sample space? Nia? Okay, is the question clear? Nia, can you hear me? Okay, your bag contains one red, one white and one blue dice. You are taking a die, you are taking one die, noting the color, you are looking at the color and you are rolling it. That number is also rolled. Okay, you are noting that number also. What is the sample space? Describe the sample space. Can you try this one? Nia? I think Nia is having some network issues. Okay. Naurin, can you try that one? Naurin? What are the outcomes? What are the possible outcomes?
B1,
Very good. B1. Then
B2,
B2,
B3,
B3,
B4,
B4,
B5,
B5,
B6,
B6. Then
R1,
R1,
R2,
R2,
R3,
R3,
R4,
R4,
R5,
R5,
R6,
R6,
W1,
W1,
W2,
W2,
W3,
W3,
W4,
W4,
W5, W6.
W6. Very good. Is it okay? Is it correct, Karthik? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Why this B1 is mentioned here? Why we are writing this as B1? Why? Why, children? Achut, can you try? Why we are writing this as B1, R1, W1?
First time when we took, we got blue
Yes.
because we are taking same thing again and again.
Yes. Okay. We are taking the dice. Okay. When you take the die, you are looking at the color. First, you're noting the color. The color is black, or it may be blue, or it may be red. And from the same dice, with the dice, you are throwing it once again. So the outcome is in the blue die we may get 1, blue die with 2, blue dice with 3, like that. The same way with the other. So the total number of outcome is, what is n of s? What is the number of outcomes in the sample space here?
18.
18. Okay, n of s, number of outcomes in the sample space is 18. Now, write the next one. Next question again, you have to try this, children. Okay? It's like a puzzle, isn't it? It's an interesting one. It's not a tough one. Easy one only. Okay? You can write the next one. A coin is tossed. A coin is tossed. A coin is tossed. If it shows a tail, okay, if it shows a tail, a ball is drawn. If it shows a tail, a ball is drawn from a box. A ball is drawn from a box containing 2 red and 3 black. 2 red and 3 black. Okay, a coin is tossed. Okay, I repeat the question. A coin is tossed. If it shows a tail, a ball is drawn from a bag which contains 2 red and 3 black. If it shows head, we throw a die. If it shows a head, we throw a die. Give the sample space. Give the sample space for this experiment. Give the sample space for this experiment. So a coin is tossed. If it shows a tail, we take a ball from a bag which contains 2 red and 3 black. If it shows a head, we will throw a die. What is the outcome? What are the possible outcomes?
TR1.
Wait, 1 second. Yes, can you try? Yes.
TR1.
R1.
R1.
Why this R1? Okay, here notation is not given. You should mention it. What is R1?
First red ball.
First red. Okay, why we are denoting this as R1?
Because they are not identical.
Very good. Okay, is it clear, children? Once a question is given, you have to read it and identify it, whether it is identical or not. Here, the word identical is not given. That means we are taking all the balls as differentiable. We are able to differentiate. When we are able to differentiate the red balls, we have to use the notation as R1, R2. If it is identical, you can give the same name R. Is it clear? Okay, now Achut, you can proceed, Achut. So,
TR2.
TR2,
TB1.
TB1,
TB2.
TB2,
TB3.
TB3.
Then with H.
With H,
H1.
H1,
H2.
H2,
H3.
H3,
H4.
H4,
H5 and H6.
H5 and H6. Is it correct? Is it correct, Gayatri? Is there any other answer? Is there any? Yes. These are the outcomes. Okay. So children, here listen. Once again, I repeat. Okay. When we toss a coin, if it is shows a tail, we take one ball where we have 2 red and 3 black. Here it is not given identical. So we take the balls to be differentiating one. So we take this as R1, R2, B1, B2, B3. So this much balls are there. So with the tail, we can take R1. With tail, R2. With tail, B1. With tail, B2. Again with tail, B3. If it shows a head, we throw a die. So if we throw a die, what are the outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Is it okay? Is it clear, children? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay? Aryan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, shall I do the next one? Okay, write the next one. A coin is tossed twice. Next one. A coin is tossed twice. A coin is tossed twice. If the second throw results in a tail, okay, if the second throw results in a tail, we throw a die. If the second throw results in a tail, we roll a die. Describe the sample space. Describe the sample space. How many outcomes are possible? How many outcomes are possible in this experiment? How many outcomes are possible in this experiment? Okay, you can try this. Okay, try this. Don't give the answer. I'll call someone. You have to give the answer. A coin is tossed twice. If the second throw results a tail, we roll a die. Describe the sample space and how many possible outcomes are there. Yes, are you able to do this? Children, are you able to do this one? Are you ready, Gayatri? Okay, try. Yeah. Okay, right. Yes, give the answer.
HH,
HH,
TH,
TH,
HT1,
HT1,
HT2,
HT2,
H3, HT3,
HT3,
HT4,
HT4,
HT5,
HT5,
HT6,
HT6,
TT1,
TT1,
TT2,
TT2,
TT3,
TT3,
TT4,
TT4,
TT5, and TT6.
TT5, and TT6. Is it correct, children? Rijas, is it correct? Rijas, is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, listen, children, I'll explain it once again. Listen, a coin is tossed twice. Okay, a coin is tossed twice. So when a coin is tossed twice, what are the outcomes you will get? Okay, when your coin is tossed twice, you can write this also. Okay, we'll get 2 head or head tail or tail head or both may be tail, isn't it? When 2 coins are tossed, these are the outcomes. Now what is given? If the second throw is tail, if the second throw is tail, so if it ends with the tail, you throw a die again. So in these cases, we can stop. If it is second one is head, we can stop. If it comes tail, we have to throw the die. So if it comes tail, then we can write HT1, HT2, HT3, HT4, HT5 and HT6. Again, TH, we will not do anything. If it comes TT, again we throw a die. TT1, TT2, TT3, TT4, TT5, TT6. So these are the outcomes. The question is not over. One more part is there. How many outcomes are there? How many outcomes means total number of elements in the sample space. What is N of S? Aparna. What is N of S?
Ma'am, 14.
14. Yes, it is correct. It is 14. Is it clear, children? So when a random experiment is given, is it clear how to write the sample space? Okay. So random experiment means the outcomes will not be able to predict. Okay, the outcome will not be able to predict. Okay. All the outcomes, collection of all outcomes give the sample space. Collection of all outcomes gives the sample space. Is it clear? Okay, so the next class we will be learning about the types of events. Okay, so next class we can learn that one. The time up. We end this session now. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so.